Hi, Jared Benner here. I'm gonna get straight to the point with this video. This video is gonna have me doing a book review about this book that I just finished. It's a book that I got from my grandparents for my birthday slash Christmas. And I say birthday slash Christmas because my birthday and Christmas are really close to each other. And the book that they gave me is called Zero Regrets by Apolo Ohno. Apolo Ohno is a eight-time Olympic medalist winner, and he had won 2 Olympic gold medals within those 8 Olympic medals total. Apolo Ohno, he is from Seattle, Washington, and grew up in Federal Way, Washington. And I just so happened to be wearing my Seattle shirt just for this video. And right here is the Space Needle, which if you haven't been to that, that's really nice to go up and to see the view of all of Seattle, which is really beautiful. But anyways, this book is about all the training and nutrition that Apolo Ohno went through for his competitions and races, and also it talks about the competitions and races as well. And it also has a section or a chapter that talks about his experience with the TV show Dancing with the Stars as well. And there's a chapter that talks about a brief background information about his dad, if you're a fan of his dad. And there's pictures in the middle of the book of some of the training and competitions slash races that he's been in. And in the back has a picture of him while he's racing as well. He's in the Olympics for short track ice skating racing. Um, so if you're into ice skating or that kind of Olympic stuff, it's really cool. And and also if you're not a huge Apolo Ohno fan, or if you're not a huge Olympic fan or ice skating fan, this is still a really great book because it will motivate you to perform more than 100% in whatever it is that you want to do in your life. It is a really great motivational book, and it gives a lot of advice, and it really motivates you to do whatever it is you do more than 100%. Um, and at the end of every chapter, too, they have different words or themes that he talks about that he'll give a description of and what it means to him. Like, for example, in this chapter right here, um, or before this chapter right there, it talks about mental edge. Um, but yeah, you can't really see that great. But anyways, like with the mental edge, he's talking about how mental edge is everything. Like, if you believe, if you have that positive attitude, that'll really get you far with whatever it is that you want to do in life. Um, and also, like in this book, he mentioned how when he was younger, he used to take Oreos and put them in a bowl and pour milk over them, and he would eat the Oreos like they were cereal. And so that made me want to try that. And so one day I was at somebody's house, and they had Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies. And so I was like, oh yeah, and then somehow in my mind I was thinking that it was the chocolate chip cookies instead of Oreos that he did. And I tried it like that, and then, but later that day I realized that, so that night I went out to the closest Walmart and bought Oreos, and then I put the Oreos in the bowl and poured milk over it and ate that like cereal. Personally, I like the chocolate chip cookies in the bowl better, but I probably wouldn't eat either of them ever again like that. The Oreos in the bowl, like cereal, to me that tasted like soggy Oreos. So if you like soggy Oreos, then that'll be great for you. But if you want to try it, go for it. You never know, you might have taste buds like Apolo Ohno. I guess I don't. If I were to rate this book from 1 to 10, 1 being terrible and 10 being amazing, I would rate it a 7.5. Um, just because I'm not so much into the Olympics and stuff like that. But I'm sure if you were into it, the Olympics, you'd into the short track ice skating races, you'd probably rate it a little higher. But I rated it at 7.5 because it really is a great motivational book. And I'll end it like this. And next week's video should be